There's a bird outside my window. Hi again, welcome to my channel. You like my earrings? My Chanel knockoff earrings? I felt like doing another makeup look from a magazine when I saw this summer's 2015 Chanel makeup ad campaign. This is a really pretty summer makeup look similar to the one I did inspired by Jennifer Lawrence in Vanity Fair of last fall. Orangey lips, bronze eyes. This look really stands out because there is purple liner on the bottom lash rim. In the ad, it's a lot darker. It's a really vibrant violet. The only one I could find was one by NYX, but I would love to hear any suggestions you guys have for really pigmented, colorful eyeliners. Recently I've decided to go cruelty-free. It really cuts down on the brands that I want to buy now. So I got NYX. NYX surprisingly is cruelty-free. Chanel sadly is not cruelty-free, so I'm gonna have to stop using that. It makes me really sad. Makes me really disappointed because my absolute favorite foundation of all time right now is by Chanel. It's the one I'm going to be using. I already own it. I'm not going to throw it away now that I found out about the animal testing. I'm just going to use it up and then try to find a good substitute. I just watched someone do a Too Faced review of their new foundation, and they seemed to have a lot of the same characteristics of why I like the Chanel foundation. Being able to apply it just with your fingertips, a really natural luminous finish. It's just amazing to me, but I won't go into that now. I kind of made a normal person daytime version of it, which I hope you like. If you want to see me put on this makeup and see the list of products, keep watching. I started with brows because I can't stand having my brows being anywhere undone. Ugh, look at that, like 3 hairs right there. Anyway, I'm just using my Milani brow kit that I like so much. Then I'm moving on to eyeshadow primer. With a heavy eyeshadow look like this, I do like to use a primer. It just makes everything stick better and evens out the eyelid a little bit. The first eyeshadow I selected was a medium bronzy shimmery shade, medium to my skin tone at least. I kind of just packed that on with a eyeshadow brush. This one's from MAC. To smoke out the eyes, I got out a blending brush and some light taupe shadow to take that bronze that we just put down all the way up into the crease and above. I obviously have very hooded eyebrows, so I try to stay away from any kind of contouring, crease contouring, all that fancy stuff. Luckily for me, this look just seems to be a really nice all-over wash of shadow from the lash line to up to the eyebrow bone. Popped on some gold shadow on top of everything and some light shadow in the tear ducts to finish it off. Now on to the dreaded love-hate relationship foundation. I bought this stuff in December, so about 6 months ago, and I'm surprised this little bottle is still going. Again, I'm really hoping to find something a lot like this in a cruelty-free brand. It just goes on like so smooth, has a very gel, creamy consistency. It's the perfect color for me. Anyway, what's not the perfect color for me is this e.l.f. concealer. I like the concealer, but there's only like 2 shades, and this is the light one. So the other one was practically white and would have looked crazy. And this one, since I'm not tanning as much, is a little bit too dark now. Boo! But whatever, it's not too bad. It all evens out in the end. I like to let this dry for a little bit. For setting powder, lately I've been using the Tarte finishing powder, and I've been mixing it with Bare Minerals Well Rested, which is an under eye kind of concealer, under eye brightener powder. Anyway, I like combining those 2 things, even though the powder products get in my face so crazy. With a fluffy brush, I'll just dust some more finishing powder to set my makeup, and then I'm using a really neutral, almost bronze, but kind of pinky color. Just warming up my face a little bit, no contour, nothing crazy. Then I'm using that same shade with a denser brush and using it as blush. Always curl my lashes before trying to do liner or anything like that, just so I don't smudge it off. I'm using this purple liner, which turned out to be not that emollient when I tried to put it on my lower lash line. I definitely stabbed myself so many times and teared up, as you can see. Of course, the black in the upper rim was a lot easier. I like to go really hard on this part and do little tiny circles to fill in the areas between each hair. Woo! Next up is mascara. I bought this full-figured NYX mascara because it had a smaller wand, and I was hoping that was going to make things a lot easier for my bottom lash line because the big fluffy brushes tend to just go straight through and get stuff all over my skin. Oh shit. It obviously didn't work when I tried to take off the excess with a tissue. Totally stuck and shredded everything. So yeah, this mascara is not my favorite. It did work really well for the upper lashes though. I got this lip balm for my birthday and I absolutely love it. It smells just like my rose water spray. And I'm using a matte lip cream product because it's the closest I have to a real strawberry red like the ad has. And I'm kind of lightly applying this and then blending it out with my finger so it's not too heavy. So, I am all made up with no place. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I'm gonna go meet my best friend for a happy hour at our favorite tiny Mexican joint. We have a lot to catch up on. I'd be really stoked if you could like or subscribe or even comment below. Otherwise, please visit me again. Bye. And since no one should ever compare themselves to a magazine photo, I retouched a photo of myself the way the magazine photo was and gave it to you to look at. I hope you enjoy. Bye.